Pop Douglas. Good morning. How are you?
Good morning. How about you?
I'm doing great. What was the vibe like Sunday night in Buffalo, flying home after that victory on national TV?
It was good. We got the dub and it felt good.
Did it feel like it was more than just a win, that maybe you guys made a statement to the rest of the NFL?
Nah, I feel like every game is a game that that means something. That I know that was a division and stuff like that, but every game. So like just now, I mean, we got the Saints now, but this game is more important. Is that next game that makes it more important.
Pop, I'm glad you said that too, because a lot of conversations about you guys coming off such a high Sunday Night Football, getting the win on the road over the Bills, and then going on the road again to take on a Saints team that's not having as good of a season as a team like the Bills. How has Mike Vrabel been able to keep you guys in line, to keep your head in the game, going from such a high to making sure that momentum continues?
Coach Ray's been doing, a good job of, telling the guys, just like when it's a loss, throw that, that game's in the trash onto the next. He's doing a great job, with us of moving on to the Saints. Next day, we're going to the Saints, and that's how it's supposed to be, win or lose.
Pop, I tell you what, it was a great game. I'm more excited about who is going to be the artist that you guys play. I know it was NBA YoungBoy after the Buffalo win, which I'm fascinated with Steph Diggs' Instagram. Talk about, Vrabes is telling you guys to stay focused, the meaning of this game, but just what you have to kind of take from last week against Buffalo into this week against the Saints when it comes to just the mental side of the game?
I would say just take the momentum. Nothing else, honestly. We just need to take that momentum and, take it to the Saints, honestly. Like I say, that Buffalo game in the trash, now it's, the Saints, and I think we just need to bring that momentum to this game and keep stacking days.
Pop, Drake Maye was spectacular in that game Sunday night. What have you seen from him from year one to year two as you get ready here in week 6?
I see his confidence growing. I definitely see his confidence growing, and you can see how he's playing and how he's getting the offense set up, man. And I'm loving what he's doing, and I pray he keeps going and keep going in the right direction. We all got his back, and we all believe in him.
Pop, the Saints coming off a win as well. What have you seen while watching film of their defense and what they're good at?
They're pretty good. Not just, their record might say something else, but Saints are pretty good. They had number one defense of, with the turnovers and getting the turnovers. So this should be exciting. Their record might say something, but they play better than, what their records say.
Pop, one of the things that we noticed in the game, Rhamondre fumbled the football, but it seems like you guys rally around them. We talked to Vrabel, and he talks about the importance of, being able to rely on him. What were some of the things that you guys were saying to him after that situation when a player does make a mistake and they're down, to kind of get their spirits back up, let them know that you guys are still counting on them?
We believe in all our players. Coach not going to have somebody out there that he doesn't believe in. And we all believe in Mondre. We know what he can do. And, stuff like this happens to the best. So, it's just about having that next play mentality. Sometimes, going to tell the player something repeatedly, that could make it worse. So, for me, I didn't say nothing to Mondre because I know he has that next play mentality. Not much need to be said. I know some guys probably went up to him, but, he has that next play mentality. And when he touched that field, man, I know that fumble made him want to go. And I know that probably pushed him, and it did. You see how he ended the game, 2 tugs, and he helped us get that win.
Pop, the offense this year is compared to last year with Josh McDaniels leading the offensive play calling. What has it been like to play for Josh, and what has he specifically helped you with as you are a part of this offense?
Wait, did you say that again, please?
What has it been like with Josh McDaniels as your offensive coordinator this season for you personally?
Man, it's been good, man. Josh has been putting us, in the spots to succeed and learn and grow. He's a great coach, and he done seen a lot. He built a lot of players, and I appreciate him. I appreciate what he does and what places that he put us in, and it's gonna be good once we all. It's showing, but once we all get to going, and I'm excited. I'm excited to see how this year keep going.
Pop, obviously an emotional week for Josh. Sorry, not Josh McDaniels. That's for Steph Diggs going into a game, returning to Buffalo. For him, was that just like did you all notice a difference in him in practice leading into a game like that, or has that just been him building week upon week, making himself feel more confident coming back from injury? And should we expect that to continue this week?
No, yeah, that's him. It just happened to be, that game, where the light just shine on him. But he does this, weekly. He works hard. Our whole group, we working hard to, be better than, a lot of people, And I feel like we work hard, and Steph put that on display. That's just a little sneak peek of, what he can do. And he's been hooping and balling. And he pushing our group for sure. But that's a weekly thing for him. It just happened to be against the Bills, And I know he got more of that in him. And we excited to see it.
Well, I'll say this after the game this week, I'm hoping you guys get a victory. Expectations are high. So tell Diggs, if you're going to go to TikTok or IG, please play some Big Boogie for me. If I'm gonna now continue to watch the stories afterwards, I need some Big Boogie. So.
Yes, sir.
And Pop, I'll let you go on this. This is a very historic location you're playing in on Sunday because it is the site of my man Jermaine Wiggins to my left, where he caught the final pass thrown by Tom Brady that led to the first Super Bowl win with a 48-yard field goal from Adam Vinatieri. So hallowed ground, the site of the Patriots' first Super Bowl win.
Yeah, that's tough, man. Shout out to him for sure.
Thank you, Pop. Good luck in New Orleans. We'll talk to you soon.
Yeah, appreciate you.